Hello, Americans. Live from CBNN News headquarters, I'm Carmine Lee Adams, and this is the Comic News. Lead story tonight, Jeremy Renner. Jeremy Renner's not going to be opening up a snowplow business anytime soon. His snowcat, tragic accident, snowcat ran over him, crushed him, ended up sending him to the ICU, and we're all very happy to report that it looks as though he's going to make a full recovery. But of course, this leads us immediately to our segment, What Are You Doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Jeremy Renner, you made what, $15 million for Avengers Endgame? And then you probably got $1 million an episode for Kingstown, the Mayor of Kingstown, which, by the way, hell of a show, big fan, looking forward to season 2. And absolutely you would have been paid $15 million for the Hawkeye series on Disney. So with all of that scratch that you got, you go out and you spend $100,000 on a snowplow? Buddy, bad call. What are you doing? Just pay somebody to take care of the snow in front of your place. You don't need the snowplow. I don't care how remote the location is. We need you around more than we need you out there doing the snow plowing. What are you doing, man? Next up, who's in and who's out in the superhero game? In, Robert Downey Jr. confirmed for an appearance in Avengers Secret Wars. Josh Brolin in as Cable and as Thanos. Looks like somebody's going to be making a little money in this superhero game. Good for you, Josh. In, Chris Hemsworth as Thor. There will be another installment. Out, we already knew about Cavill, Gal Gadot, and Dave Bautista has confirmed that he will no longer be playing Drax for Guardians of the Galaxy. That's too bad. You did a heck of a job, my friend. If you haven't seen that Guardians of the Galaxy trailer where he throws the ball at the little kid, hilarious. I love his character. Speaking of characters, comic releases for 2023. Movie releases and the competition. We're going to run through these quickly. You tell me who you think has got the upper hand. Ant-Man versus Cocaine Bear. That's right, that's a real movie, Cocaine Bear, and one that I have to tell you I'm looking forward to. And ironically, my nickname in college. The runtime of Ant-Man, 2 hours and 5 minutes, comes out in February 2023. And then Cocaine Bear comes out the next week. I say advantage, Ant-Man. Then in March, we have Shazam, Fury of the Gods. The following week, John Wick Chapter 4 comes out. Advantage, John Wick. It's not even close. Shazam better have one hell of an opening week because when John Wick comes out, it's going to be over. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 versus The Book Club 2, the next chapter, starring Jane Fonda. Ironically, Jane Fonda will have more starring roles in feature films in 2023 than Henry Cavill. Go figure. Advantage, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. June 6th, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. And then we get to June 16th, 2023, The Flash. Well, that's going to be going up against Indiana Jones later that month. Advantage, anybody but The Flash. And then The Marvels in July going up against Mission Impossible, Barbie, and Oppenheimer. www.nofreakingchanceforthemarvels.com. Blue Beetle is next. That's going to be my sleeper movie of the year. August 18th, only 2 days after this Anchorman's birthday. Blue Beetle going up against Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But advantage Blue Beetle. Kraven the Hunter versus the Saw 10 in October. Advantage Kraven the Hunter. And lastly, Aquaman 2 coming out on Christmas Day. Everybody will get a big old lump of coal in their stockings because every one of us knows that Aquaman 2 should never have been made. And that's all I have to say about that. That's your breakdown. And finally tonight, this day in comic book history, January 8th, 1940, Flash #1 is released. One of the most iconic characters of all time. Written by Gardner Fox with art by Sheldon Moldoff. Flash #1 was the first Golden Age appearances of the Flash, Hawkman, and Johnny Thunder. Wouldn't mind seeing a Johnny Thunder rebooted sometime soon. January 1940 was truly an amazing time in comic book history. Only 1 month before, a young Stan Lee started as an assistant at Timely Comics. A lot going on, and that is your day in comic book history. So for all of us tonight, from CBNN News, we're grateful that you would take the opportunity to join us. If you like what you're seeing, please give us a follow. Please tag a few of your friends. We'll try to bring you the comic book news every week. My name's Carmine Lee Adams, and you've been watching the Comic News. Until next time, America, happy hunting.